If you want your husband to step up, to lead your family, to pursue you, you have to watch what you're doing that makes him want to disappear. Number one, criticizing him in front of the children. Nothing shuts a man down faster than being criticized in front of his children. Even worse, when he's treated like one of the children. He doesn't just feel embarrassed. It emasculates him so much. It's like you're dethroning him inside the castle of his own home. And a man who feels dethroned will stop trying to lead that home. Number two, rolling your eyes or dismissing him. This one's important because the research is going to stop you cold. Dr. John Gottman did research for years, and they studied what was the number one predictor of divorce. Do you know what it was? It was contempt. In fact, they could predict within a 94% accuracy whether a couple would get divorced or not. It's contempt, eye rolling, sarcasm, biting words, sneering, and mocking. It communicates something devastating to your husband. It communicates, I'm above you. I don't respect you. In fact, I have disdain for you. Number three, taking over because he won't lead. Ladies, I know if you see the gap and no one is taking the lead, and so you think, well, he's not going to lead anyway, I might as well step in. Every time you do that, you're telling him, I don't trust you. I don't think you're actually going to lead us. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and do it myself because I'll do it better. And when a husband doesn't feel like he's worthy of trust, if he doesn't feel like he's respected, he's going to stop trying. That's not an excuse for him. That's just the reality. Number four, bringing up the past in the middle of a new argument. Let's say your husband came to this conversation to try to solve this problem. And here you go, bringing up stuff from 5 years, 10, 15, 20 years ago. That is so overwhelming for a husband. They usually have a one-track mind. They want to fix one problem at a time. And I know for us ladies, everything's connected, right? Everything feels like it's touching and tied together. But we cannot bring up things from 20 years ago in this conversation today. That's not helpful. Number five, never telling him what he's doing right. Notice how many times in the last few days have you criticized your husband? Have you told him what he's doing wrong? Have you corrected him? Have you chided him or challenged him on what he's been doing? I'm not saying we don't call out the best in our husband. We do. But what our words can do is build up or tear down. What are you doing with your words? Ladies, our husbands are starved to feel validated, to feel important, to feel like what they do matters. We really can't understand the heavy weight that they have on them, that mantle of leadership, that mantle of authority, not to keep their wife pressed down, but to carry the load, to lead their family. He doesn't need flattery. He doesn't need fake compliments. What he craves is a genuine word of encouragement from you to hear, I'm proud of you. You're doing a great job. Thank you so much for working so hard. I see the heavy load you're carrying and you're doing great. Now, doesn't mean we don't bring things up. In fact, Gottman's research shows that there really needs to be a 20-to-1 ratio of positive to negative pieces of communication. 20-to-1. I know that's hard. We teach our clients to at least have a 5-to-1, a 5-to-1 ratio of positive things. I'm proud of you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I love your character. I love how honest you are. You're so hardworking. I really honor that. They need it more than they need their next breath, ladies. They do. And I didn't know that for years when I tore my husband down, when I criticized him, when I was trying to help him by just telling him all the things he was doing wrong. It didn't help him in the long run. Now I know better, and now I can do better, and so can you. And I know most of you ladies are not doing these things because you don't love your husband. Of course you do. You think of the world of him. I know you're exhausted though. But if you want him to lead, you've got to make him feel like he can lead. And your words and actions can do so much. Proverbs 14:1 says, a wise woman builds her house, but a foolish one tears it down with her own hands. Are you building your house? Are you building up your husband, or are you tearing it down foolishly? You have more power in the marriage than you realize. Make sure you're following this page for more encouragement for your Christian marriage.